Joseph did not know what to do. He wanted to trust Mary, but her story was so far-fetched. A mysterious visitor? A baby before the wedding? Imagine the gossip. But what if he refused to marry her? What would happen to Mary then? Joseph could not sleep for worry. One night, after tossing and turning for hours, he dreamed that a messenger from God came to him and said, "Joseph, don't be afraid. You can trust Mary. It is God who has breathed this new life into her. She will have a son, and you will call him Jesus, which means one who saves." After that, Joseph slept soundly. When he got up in the morning, he knew what to do. When Joseph told Mary about the dream, she was so happy she cried. But another piece of news brought tears of a different sort. The Emperor of Rome wanted to count the people in his empire so he would know how much money he could collect in taxes. "Bethlehem," wailed Mary. "Why do we have to go all the way to Bethlehem?" "Because the Emperor wants everyone to go back to their ancestral homes to be counted," explained Joseph. "My family is related to the family of King David. He came from Bethlehem, so that is where I need to go." Joseph was worried too. The baby would come soon, but there was nothing he could do. Late one night, after a long journey on foot and by donkey, Mary and Joseph reached Bethlehem. Bethlehem means house of bread, but they didn't have a house or bread. Hungry and tired, they searched for a place to stay, but found only a cave where animals were kept. Mary was scared. This was not what she had expected. She had imagined that her baby would be born at home with family around. But home was far away. Joseph was scared too. He had no idea how to help Mary. When some women showed up with a lamp and water and clean cloths, they had heard there was a baby on the way. Joseph nearly cried with relief. After many hours, the baby was born. Mary cuddled him and rested while the women made the cave clean and cozy. Then shepherds came, breathless from running, words tumbling out of their mouths. "Good news! The sky is alight with angels, singing, a saviour!" They stood back, afraid to come too close. Soon they were gone, hurrying to tell others what they had seen and heard. But what had they seen? A newborn baby? An infant king? A saviour? A light in the darkness? God's great idea in the flesh? A holy mystery? Outside, the night was dark and cold, and the world was full of troubles. But inside the cave, there was warmth and light and love. Mary nursed her baby and breathed in the smell of him. All the memories she kept in her heart, tucked away like treasures in a box to look at and wonder about later. For now, she simply wanted to be with Jesus. Whatever wonders had taken place that night, for Mary, the miracle of this tiny life was the best of all.